Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. The internet is buzzing, and social media platforms are ablaze with speculation. Wang Haozhen's rumored romance is dominating trending searches, and all signs point to Zhai Yiying as the mysterious woman in his life. Fans are going wild, dissecting every interaction, every photo, every clip, searching for evidence of this real-life chemistry. It's the kind of frenzy that can only happen when two stars captivate not just with their acting but with the subtle sparks that hint at something more. It all started when Wang Haozhen was spotted at a late-night cafe, looking uncharacteristically relaxed, while a woman with familiar delicate features accompanied him. Social media instantly exploded. People zoomed in on her smile, the way she lightly brushed back her hair, and the gentle way he looked at her, as if she were the only person in the room. Fans who knew both actors couldn't help but notice the resemblance to Zhai Yiying's signature expressions and radiant aura. By morning, the hashtag Wang Haozhen mysterious girlfriend was already trending nationwide, but what makes this rumor so tantalizing isn't just the photos, it's the context. Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying have always shared an on-screen chemistry that feels effortless. In past short dramas, they've delivered moments that linger in viewers' hearts, the stolen glances, the playful teasing, the tender confessions. Fans now wonder, could the same magic that plays out on screen have spilled into real life? Every clip of Wang Haozhen smiling in interviews, every candid shot of Zhai Yiying laughing, has suddenly been reinterpreted as proof of a hidden romance. Netizens are having a field day connecting dots. In one viral clip, Wang Haozhen's eyes lingered on Zhai Yiying during a live broadcast, a small, almost imperceptible smile playing on his lips. In another, Zhai Yiying appeared to adjust her hair, subtly turning toward him in a way that looked far more intimate than coincidence. Comment sections are flooded with theories, edits, and GIFs, fans jokingly dubbing the pair the real-life OTP and creating mini compilations titled Moments They Can't Hide Their Lings. The combination of admiration and excitement as the allure is intensified by the actors' previous on-screen roles. Wang Haozhen often portrays composed, strong, and slightly mysterious men, the type whose heart's only open to one special person. Zhai Yiying, on the other hand, embodies a charm that's both sweet and mischievous, someone whose presence can quietly disarm even the most stoic of characters. Fans can't help but imagine what it would be like if the roles reversed in reality, her light-hearted playfulness eating his composed intensity in everyday life. The thought alone is enough to send the internet into a frenzy. What adds fuel to the fire is the timing. Both actors have recently wrapped major projects, and paparazzi sightings coincide with their downtime. Observant fans have pointed out moments in interviews where their answers seem to carry subtle nods or shared jokes. Social media posts featuring vaguely similar backgrounds, matching fashion accessories, or mutual friends have become instant conversation starters. Every small detail is scrutinized, every casual smile dissected. Amidst all this, the buzz isn't purely speculation, it's affectionate admiration. Fans aren't calling for confirmation or drama, they're reveling in the possibility of a romance that mirrors the sweetness of their favorite dramas. Online forums are filled with playful debates. Is this real life or just our fantasy come true? If it is Zhai Yiying, then of course it's perfect. Their chemistry is so obvious, even a blind person could see it. The excitement is palpable, a mix of curiosity, hope, and uncontainable dom energy. The trend has reached beyond social media. Entertainment news outlets have jumped on the story, framing it with tantalizing headlines and speculation that teases without confirming. Yet, the speculation itself only strengthens fan engagement. The guessing games, the GIF edits, the imaginary scenarios. The lines between on-screen romance and off-screen possibility blur, creating a frenzy that makes this more than just a rumor. It becomes a shared cultural moment. Ultimately, what fascinates audiences is the dual narrative, the story told in dramas, where Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying captivate hearts, and the story hinted at in real life, where fleeting glances and candid moments inspire fans to dream. Whether or not the rumor is true, the excitement, admiration, and sweet energy generated by their rumored romance are undeniable. Fans are already shipping them, discussing potential dates, imagining their daily life, and celebrating the mere possibility of their love story. In the end, this is more than trending news, it's a phenomenon. Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying have become the focus of a national heartbeat, where every smile, every glance, and every interaction fuels endless imagination. The internet may never tire of this speculation, and the magic lies in the hope that the sparks between them are more than just on-screen fantasy. They might just be real, waiting to bloom into a story even sweeter than fiction. Fans aren't just watching, They're living every moment of this unfolding mystery. Every photo, every short video, every public appearance is dissected frame by frame. On Weibo and TikTok alike, threads titled Wang Haozhen x Zhai Yiying Secret Chemistry have thousands of comments pouring in every hour. Admirers point out the small gestures that, in ordinary life, might go unnoticed, the subtle mirroring of body language, the way they glance at each other just a heartbeat longer than necessary, or how their laughter seems to harmonize effortlessly. These tiny moments, innocent on the surface, are being interpreted as proof of a connection deeper than friendship, a connection that fans can't help but celebrate. The speculation is heightened by their contrasting on-screen personas. Wang Haozhen, often cast as the poised, strong, slyly touchable male lead, exudes a natural charisma and composed intensity. Zhai Yiying, on the other hand, radiates warmth, weakness, and a mischievous spark that softens even the hardest gaze. It's the kind of pairing fans have dreamed of for years, like seeing yin and yang perfectly balanced, both on screen and, perhaps, off. Every interaction hints at what could be, her playful energy drawing him out of his reserved shell, his subtle attentiveness providing a safe space for her to shine even brighter. Social media has become a playground for fans to explore the possibilities. GIFs, short clips, and side-by-side comparisons of their gestures have flooded the platforms. Memes joking about "did they just look at each other like that?" or "the moment he smiled," the internet collectively melted, are being shared millions of times. Comment sections are a mixture of awe, playful teasing, and hopeful imagination, with fans giving them ship names, imagining scenarios, and even creating mini fan edits as if documenting a real-life romance drama. The energy is contagious. Viewers aren't just consuming content, they're actively participating in the narrative of their rumored love story. What makes this frenzy particularly exciting is the subtlety of their interactions. Nothing is overtly staged, nothing is confirmed, yet the chemistry is undeniable. The beauty lies in the unspoken, a glance held just a second too long, a hand brushing past, a smile shared that seems directed at no one else. It's this delicate balance between what is seen and what is imagined that has fans so completely activated. Unlike scripted moments, these glimpses feel authentic, almost voyeuristic, creating the illusion that we are watching the real romance unfold in parallel with their on-screen lives. The discussion even extends to their collaborative works. Fans argue that the magnetic pull seen in past dramas now takes on a new dimension, blending art and reality. Viewers can't help but rewatch scenes, noticing how the same subtle cues that worked on screen might reflect real emotions. The boundary between fiction and reality blurs, intensifying the excitement and keeping the fandom alive, buzzing, and ever curious. In essence, this rumored romance isn't just a headline, it's a cultural moment, a shared experience for millions of fans. The anticipation, the heart-fluttering speculation, and the delightful uncertainty are all part of the thrill. Whether or not Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying are officially a couple, the sweetness of their interactions, both real and imagined, has created a unique, communal story. One where viewers can dream, swoon, and hope, cherishing every glance, every smile, every possible spark, as if watching their own personal fairy tale unfold in real time. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.